Is this the end of the line? Can we really buy soy sauce for cheap? Chinese words. Japanese are more than welcome to. We won't run out no matter how much you buy, so don't push. Well, the problem is it's probably going to be like that fake shit or whatever. Or, actually, no, it's probably going to be like Satomi shit, right? Like, that's just how we do it here. Because we can't fucking ever have nice things. So it's probably going to be real soy sauce, but they're undercutting us because they give a bunch of money. The Japanese dude. Though I can't imagine that dude was a hyper-nationalist. Incredible, there's a mountain of soy sauce. Incredible, Chinatown. Now there's a major country for you. Hey, what's going on here? At this rate, Madame Rose's soy sauce won't be able to sell. Damn the GDS, playing us for fools. I don't know why they still deal with them. Fuck them, dude. Chinatown was filled with Japanese people. The storefront was lined with stacks of soy sauce bottles. Of course, they weren't Satomi Alliance bottles. Oh, okay. They had no labels and were from an unknown origin. However, there was an overwhelming quantity. Yeah, it's probably fucked quality. And the biggest factor was the price. Primavera soy sauce cost just as much as in the old days. However, in Chinatown, they were selling it for almost half pre-war prices. Come on, are we really gonna fucking buy this shit? It's clear that which ones would be chosen by the poor, Japanese consumers. Wait, this way. They're mocking us. In a shopping center side street, there was a huge line of people. At a glance, it looked like a line of people who wanted soy sauce, but they were all holding soy sauce bottles. Not just one or two, some were even carrying more than a dozen of wooden boxes. What's this line for? Why are they in line holding soy sauce? In the front of the line, some men who were obviously with the GDS were calling out in Chinese and Japanese. We paid big bucks for Satomi soy sauce, which went on sale today. Come on in. Hello, Japanese. Come on in. So you're selling 3, is it? Thank you very much. That's... Oh, God. This is dumb. You got 12 in total. You'll really buy all these, right? The Chinese guys, you're buying them for more than the selling price. You sure your wallets are gonna be okay? Because the idea is that you like quickly bankrupt them. We love Japanese soy sauce too, but Primavera won't sell it to us, so we're buying it from you all. You guys are really helping us out. So the Chinese like Japanese soy sauce too? And there's no good times coming for both of us. Not bad, not bad. I fucking hate people here, okay? Yeah, here's your money. If you bring us more and more, we'll buy more and more. Alright, back for another round. Let's buy up Satomi soy sauce. Judging by their conversation, they were buying up Primavera's Satomi soy sauce at double the price. In other words, anyone could make some extra cash by buying soy sauce and bringing it to Chinatown. This seems like a really dumb idea. There were a lot of low-level laborers, but it was the kids and housewives who stood out. The only Japanese people and the amount of soy sauce they brought grew and grew. I mean, we're still making a profit, so it's like, whatever. But, like, long-term ramifications. But they'll end up losing it, and then they'll have to raise the price anyway. Like, I don't understand the point. Like, if they're getting it from us, and they're just, like, removing the labels, I assume. Like, they'll run out of a quantity. Because Satomi's not going to sell it to them. Someone else has to be supplying them. Otherwise, this would just be an absolute waste of money. Because if you drive them out of business, let's say that happens. They sell out, no one's buying their shit. When they sell out, there just won't be any at a low price. I do not understand the point of this. Then remember people bringing carts of the stuff grew as well. There's even women and children. It's understandable. No fool would choose not to pick up money lying on the ground. But like a long-term solution, this doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help China. It doesn't help, like, except ingratiate China, I guess, into the Japanese minds because they're selling shit and they can be like, look, Primavera's cheap. But, like, anyone can just point and be like, yeah, they're just selling stuff that we do at a cheaper price, trying to drive the price down or whatever. Like, I just don't see the point. Hell, if anything, raising the price would actually make it harder for them. Damn them, that's the soy sauce Madame Rose brought back with for her the sake of her countrymen. Yeah, I brought some of the soy sauce, but try tasting it. Oh, it's fake. Okay. What? It's soy sauce, right? Wayne stuck a finger and licked it. The smell alone was certainly reminiscent of soy sauce. However, it was nothing but substitute soy sauce. It only somewhat resembled the real thing and had a chemical tingle to it. Okay, yeah, they're... Fuck off. You know what? If the people are stupid enough to buy shit that literally will, like, kill them or whatever, and it's like a complete knockoff shit, fuck them. Fuck them. In the past, people would put up with this taste to remind themselves of soy sauce. However, it certainly wasn't something anyone could accept after tasting real Chiba soy sauce. Like, anyone who buys that will taste it and be like, man, this is fucking garbage. I can't believe I wasted money on this. Wait, then what's the fucking point of buying it? Just to hoard the soy sauce? What the fuck? That's dumb. It was nothing more than a fake with the soy sauce-like color, flavoring with chemical seasoning. Unless they're gonna... I figured they would, like, just rip off it and be like, oh, we're selling this. Now it even makes less sense. If people know that's fake, but we're selling the real shit, who cares? Because if we keep selling it, we'll still get restocks of it. Japanese people, if they actually just are like okay with it, are actually just fucking stupid in this story. Holy fuck. They would be like the most mind-numbingly stupid people. When Wayne spit it out, his subordinates raced to have a taste. It's just disgusting substitute soy sauce. Rose went to talk with Chiba because she wanted to bring back real delicious soy sauce. But now these people are selling that in exchange for fake soy sauce? They sold their real Satome soy sauce for spare change. If they wanted soy sauce, they bought the fake soy sauce at a bargain. No one was trying to buy real soy sauce to use in food. Damn you, GDS, trying to tear down Rose's ideals. Oh, Wayne, it's rare for you to visit us in Chinatown. Bastard. As the men started to lash out in anger, Wayne wordlessly stopped them. Looks like business is booming. Thank you. Business is doing quite well. Have you come to buy some too, Wayne? Please buy delicious, cheap Chinatown soy sauce. Sorry, I don't buy discount garbage. Even dogs wouldn't eat this disgusting soy sauce, even though Japanese people are buying it. Guess they're less than dogs. It seems that the Japanese are buying a lot of the soy sauce that even dogs wouldn't eat. On the contrary, they keep coming to sell their Primavera soy sauce to us. Now, why could that be? Obviously, our soy sauce is more delicious. Looks like the soy sauce a dog wouldn't eat is just perfect for the Japanese palate. Bastards. Can't believe no one can hear that. Fuck them. You know what? Why even go and help these people? They don't want to help themselves. Fuck them. Honest to God. Let's see, quite an interesting show. So this is the soy sauce war you spoke of earlier, is it? I still don't understand the point of, like, buying up the soy sauce, though. Like, it doesn't make sense. We'll just get restocks of it. In just a bigger amount. If people stop buying it, except for, like, the people that are, like, slightly richer, they'll actually taste real shit. But if they, like, taste it and they're like, oh, this is garbage. Like, how, are they, like, incapable of after tasting real shit and then going back to the fake and being like, nah, this is fine? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Nothing of the sort. This is only the beginning. However, won't it be a significant financial burden to buy so much of Primavera soy sauce? It is an investment. Now, if we're calling this the soy sauce war, one might call it a bombardment. See, before sending in a rush of foot soldiers, you start by bombarding the enemy lines beforehand, right? So after this, you'll rush forward and overpower Primavera in one swoop. Before long, Madame Rose will retire thanks to an unfortunate illness. Primavera will fall apart. After that, everything will proceed according to my plan. And expect nothing less from you, honored brother. A splendid show. However, Lee was chuckling inside his heart. He had already warned Madame Rose about Hotarubi's assassination attempt beforehand. Oh, okay. That's how she knew. He had even received a report that she had avoided the attack. He mustn't allow matters to proceed according to the Council's faction's plans any longer. The Council faction was scheming to purge the former leader's faction, so he couldn't allow them to rack up any more accomplishments. Like, if this would literally could go on forever, and they just run out of money. Like, this kind of investment's just, it's literally burning cash. And if anything, it gives more money to the Japanese people to buy more of our soy sauce just to sell it. Even if they sell it, they'll probably take 1 or 2 bottles and keep it. Because they'll taste their shit and be like, oh, God, I'm going to buy the real shit. Like, it just gives us money to spend in our area, which raises our wealth and power. This is dumb. This doesn't work in the long-term gains. That was one of the reasons why Primavera was still useful to him. What will you do next? I want to surprise you, so it's a secret. Nah. The bombardment is finished. Now we charge in. Of course, in a money war sense, see? I'm truly excited to see what happens next. Little Mai, I want you to have a good look at my work against Primavera. You may take your hat off to Primavera, but I'll win them over in a heartbeat. And once that happens, won't you change your opinion of me? Stand by my side, like you did in the past. There's no need for me to change my opinion. I've never looked down on you, honored brother. If we join forces, we'll be able to do whatever we like with the GDS in the future. I eat and drink too much, so I probably won't live too long. After that, you'll become the king of the GDS. The future isn't beyond your imagination, is it? I'm not the man to fill such a role. Pardon me, the car's arrived. Got it. Thanks. I'd better go now. Take care. Even without your urging, I'll be watching your work. Little Mai, why don't you make a little bet with me? Oh, and for what? If I win this war, Little Mai will become mine once again. You jest. Oh, I'm serious. With you and me together, the sky is the limit. I want to spend all the time I've been given on the rest of my life with you. Your time which you say is more precious than gold, silver, or diamonds. That's a surprise. It's just about as extraordinary as a proposal. I see. Yes, true enough. We'll see the same dream and climb towards it in a 3-legged race. Saying I want to offer the rest of my life is like saying I want you as my wife. So are you in on this bet? What do I get? If I stand to gain something from winning, yes. Ah, right. Wouldn't be fair without that. Sure, what do you want to win if you win? Say whatever you like. In that case, I'll take the same thing as you. Huh. I'll have you give up the rest of the time remaining in your life to me. Can I consider that your answer? We can deal with that after the bet has been settled. You ought to hurry, honored brother. The car is waiting. Yeah. See you later, Little Mai. When there's time, I'll contact you soon. Lee bowed deeply until Wang passed from sight. Once he was sure the other had gone, he called to Xiaolon. Xiaolon. The skylight opened and she slipped in through it. Do you have any information on what happened to Hotorubi after the assassination failed? It would be troublesome if Wang easily caught wind of the assassination's failure. After all, it was possible that he'd realized that Lee had leaked the information. Of course, Lee had impressed upon Rose the importance of making sure the information wasn't leaked. Sure. I haven't heard anything about them killing her. I can imagine Madame Rose, the philanthropist, killing her. Even if she doesn't, it would be helpful if they kept her confined for a certain period of time. Hotorubi's friends have been looking for her all this time. Either she's being confined, or she may have disappeared on her own. Disappeared on her own. In exchange for us not taking her life, you must leave the city. It's possible that Rose would set up an agreement like that. However, that would change the situation slightly. Hotorubi knew that if Wang and the others had heard of her mission's failure, Father's life was over. There's a chance that she will make a desperate attempt to rescue her father. Interesting. In that case, it may be amusing to have her do one more job along the way. No, I'm not considering giving her any more cruel treatment. I just thought she deserved a bit of a reward after all her hard work she's done. Kill Wang. Zell was amidst in the bustle of City 22. Her face was weary and her eyes were cloudy. She wanted to crouch down from exhaustion, but stopped. Stopping wasn't an option to her. News of her mission's failure could reach them at any time. In fact, going by Rose's expression, Zell's true identity might have been discovered. In other words, it was possible that they had penetrated even as far as the fact that the GDS had sent her. She might not even have one last chance. She and her father might be killed immediately. She had to save her father as quickly as possible. However, she didn't know where her father was being held. The GDS weren't fools. They knew better than anyone that Zell was an assassin not to be underestimated. As a result, they had guided her to her father on their meeting days, blindfolded and under the ground. If you were ever, in the middle, you could, feel your way on the wall. So Zell didn't know where her father was being held, except that it was somewhere in City 22. However, she had to keep moving, searching for a clue. She hardly had eaten anything since then. Her body hurt from sleeping in back alleys, which she still wasn't used to. She had no money or weapons. She had no information. She had no comrades. If I don't move fast, you'll be killed. Father will be killed. There's no time. There's no time. If I lose father, then there's no point in living. In other words, if father dies, it's the same as me dying. In that case, I had to give up my life. As I staggered, I bumped into the shoulder of a passerby. When I quickly tried to apologize, my arm was suddenly grabbed from behind. Before I could cry out, my consciousness faded. Fuck. Dummy! Now there's a new way to be a bully. Pisses me off. In Primavera, the core members were filled with an indignation at Wang's harassment. The circulation of goods, thanks to Rose's goodwill, wasn't penetrating at all. Felt like pouring water, or soy sauce in this case, into a dry sandbox. We might be able to keep the businessmen in line, but we can't do that to the ordinary townspeople. All those housewives and such are really selling that delicious soy sauce and buying that terrible soy sauce. That's so dumb. If the tastes were the same, cheaper would obviously be better, but even the taste is completely different, right? Everyone will get tired of the terrible soy sauce before long. I agree. It's true people are losing their cool at the thought of free money now. But when they calm down, even a monkey could tell the difference. They'll know which soy sauce is the real thing. If they don't, fuck them. I don't care. Fuck them. We did a lot of work. I don't care. You guys wouldn't buy that damn disgusting soy sauce, right? Yeah, of course not. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You all deserve it. Fuck off. I don't care. Fuck these people. Of course once you know the real taste of soy sauce, who could eat the substitute stuff? If I had to choose, I'd pick the real thing, right? Still noticed a strange difference in enthusiasm in the girls. Felt as though they didn't really agree on the inside. However, right now, Rose wasn't faced with feelings, but with reality. Fuck them. Who cares? What do you mean? Well, it's just, Of course, I think it's wonderful what you're doing. It'd be great if we could purchase more soy sauce. But when you cook with soy sauce, you have to use a lot. I hate to say it, but at the current price, it's too expensive to use in our restaurant. That's what price breaks are for. You buy in bulk, which lowers the price of each individual bottle. As Claudia spoke for all the merchants, they nodded uncomfortably. Japanese merchants working in food and drink had also established a union. They did this so they could buy in bulk and lower the price as much as possible. Nearly all such merchants in City 23 participated in this union, so if they could make bulk purchases of soy sauce, they should have given a favorable tailwind to the soy sauce circulation. And it only helps those people because they get to move more products and they get a bigger front of cash immediately, rather than waiting for one bottle to be bought at a time. It's way better that way. It's how businesses work. Ladies and gentlemen, the more soy sauce in circulation, the lower the price will become. Exactly. Except the problem is they're eating up the circulation, right? So it won't ever drive the price down. That's the whole point of what they're doing. because they're just storing it. So what we do is you raid them. Fuck them. They've already raided our stuff and stolen our stuff. Let's steal some of our stuff back, is all I'm saying. It's true the current price is 3 times what it used to be. We understand that it's too expensive. However, the high quality will support capital investments in the soy sauce industry, and it will become possible to produce mass quantities of cheap soy sauce again. Everyone, if we want to regain the soy sauce culture we lost, we'll all have to work together. In the near future, the price will definitely return to what it once was. Can't you lend us your strength until then? And when the price gets cheaper, we'll definitely buy it then. Those in the soy sauce industry managed to rebuild a production system that had lost its foundation, selling soy sauce as a luxury item. They've now gone a further step, and are working hard to make soy sauce in a way that puts it in the hands of the common man again. They're putting in extraordinary effort. Can't we join in our effort they're making? Soy sauce culture is the Japanese tradition, isn't it? Let's take our culture back. Rose's fervent speech was a fruitless effort. The merchants hung their heads, smiling vaguely and looking apologetic. Rose felt a stabbing pain in her chest. Sorry, Rose. I'm really happy you feel that way. Soy sauce is the drop of our soul. A sad flavoring that we can't get easily now. And of course we want to cook with soy sauce. We want that good old smell to be drifting through the streets. But we aren't doing our jobs as a hobby or for fun. We're working as hard as we can to earn money for food. I think your idea that we should all work hard together is admirable, wonderful. But it's impossible. We aren't all rich like you are. We can't bear that burden. Fuck off. Literally fuck off. Who helped you in funding this? Your shit? Okay. Hey. Step off. Claudia. I'm sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to say it so harshly. Yeah, you did. What the fuck? You just said it. Your ideas are wonderful. No doubt. No one doubts that. You have magnificent ideas. But we're poor. Even if we want to buy real soy sauce, we don't have the money. Whose fault is that? I'm not running your business. You're running your business. You set your prices. If you don't make any fucking money, you can't blame me. Can't blame anyone else, but you're setting the prices. Fuck off. Everyone's getting paid more. That means the prices can go up a little bit. They don't have to like double, or actually they actually could afford the doubling. But like people are going to be able to buy more stuff here. That's the whole point of us raising wages. And so you're going to buy the bargain substitute soy sauce from Chinatown. Well, it's cheap. Hey, last time I heard, I thought Claudia talked about how you can't even cook with that shit. Ha ha ha! Wow! How the tables turn. After all, we're in the soy sauce boom right now. If we offer soy sauce cooking, it'll sell like crazy. So if it sells like crazy, then cheap fake soy sauce is good enough for you. Richard, on that point, even we were cooking with real soy sauce at first. First, everyone remembered the good old days and ate it, but our sales went down right away. After all, it's expensive. It's not something you can eat for a laborer's wages, unless they won a big bet that day or something. But our customers want to eat soy sauce cooking, which means we have to make do with the substitute soy sauce, like we've done before. But now, we've done before now. And substitute soy sauce used to be fairly expensive, but thanks to Chinatown, it's only gotten cheaper. We wouldn't want to use substitute soy sauce. We didn't have to. I just can't believe the fucking hypocrisy. That we got it actually cheaper than what the luxury expenses were. She said, I'd buy it if it were cheaper. Fast forward, it's cheaper. Nah, I don't want to fucking buy it at that point. I'll just buy the other shit that I said I wasn't gonna buy or didn't want to use. Get fucked. However, this is the customer's decision. Fuck the customer. Customer isn't always right. Fuck them. Everyone wants to eat soy sauce cooking, but they aren't willing to pay for it. Then fuck them. Who cares? If they aren't willing to pay for it, they can't demand it. Like, oh, I want a fucking Lambo. Well, I'm not gonna pay for it. Well, then what the fuck am I gonna get? You're not getting a Lambo. That's what you're fucking getting. Get the hell out of here. After all, they're poor. They're more concerned about money than culture or Japanese spirit. Fuck them then. At that rate, soy sauce will go back to being something only for the rich people, right? There's a chance to use everyone's strength to regain our soy sauce. Yeah. If they were just not stupid, we could actually get the price down. But congratulations, they're thinking short term. And all the people around them thinking short term instead of long term gains. Sucks. Because the Japanese people literally get more money when they turn this soy sauce in. That brings more revenue to us. That means they have more to spend on our stuff. Fuck. It's just pulling money into our area that we can take and use. Economics. Fuck. Be damned. I hate companies. This isn't what the Japanese want right now. You know what they want? This fucking dick. They want to eat until they're full. They don't care how it tastes. Most importantly, they want to save every dollar they can. That's all. What's the dollar saved gonna do for them? Is it gonna dance? Does that help? No, it doesn't help. If I put my heart and soul into making a whatever, and there was pig feed, who would eat for $1 next to it? 100 out of 100 people would choose the pig feed. Then they're fucking stupid. Fuck them. If they would rather eat literal shit, like, I don't understand why you even care about them at that point. They're literally helpless. That's what the Japanese are like now. We literally doubled their wages. We have a union to guarantee them labor. Like, if we just, like, work on, like, exactly how that works, it would be great. Now they're selling soy sauce at triple the price of what they buy it for, meaning they have more capital to spend in our area. We just make sure they spend it in our area. Like, this is just more wealth and more money in our system that we can pump in and move around. We can boost more wages because now we have money to spend it. Because if we act like a government, Primavera that is, and start having incentives and stuff, we have a bunch of fucking capital. We can then send more money to them, the soy sauce people, to import it even cheaper. Fuck. As Claudia passionately said her piece, tears streamed from her eyes. It wasn't clear what had gotten her so fired up, however Rose could guess. Claudia would never refuse to support something her closest friend was trying to do. Even if the cost is a little high, the Japanese people will choose the taste of real soy sauce. Even she had believed that. Fake substitute soy sauce is good enough for these people. They don't have any tongues. They claim they're able to tell how things taste, but all they look at is the price. It's impossible. None of the Japanese people have common sense to buy delicious things. Kurosaki, that's enough. Madame Rose, now this isn't the right era. There's that proverb saying that poverty brings simplicity. But we're fixing the poverty! Right now the Japanese don't have enough extra money to spend on culture and good food. They do! We are giving them money! Fuck off. I hate all of you. Out of my office.